When we're in a state of harboring resentment for people, and we continue to think about these people and give them thought and give them emotions, whether good, bad, or indifferent, what we're doing here is that we are keeping ourselves in a loop. It's like the rat that's chasing the cheese, but inside of us. Sometimes these people are not thinking about us, and then sometimes these people, that's what they want in order to keep that energetic cord attached and be able to harvest your energy, siphon your energy, and manipulate your free will. There's more than less people practicing these certain occult practices. There's more people that practice magic than we think. And when I say magic, I'm referring to the dark magic, not the light side of things, because we're all capable of magic. We're all capable of manifesting. We're all capable of doing spell work. It's called spelling for a reason. Like when we say a word, it's called spelling for a reason, right? That's why we do affirmations. What do you think those are? Right? And so when we become aware of the power that we hold and the dynamics and the density of the potential that we have within us and how our energy can be used to manipulate our free will, we are more careful on how we carry ourselves and how we move across the world and what we carry inside of us. It would only make sense after we have become aware of certain practices, right, that we choose to protect ourselves. And the best way that we can protect ourselves is by healing, is by choosing to forgive, is by choosing to detach. The reason being that we now understand that anything that we are attached to, anything that we don't forgive, has power over us. When we're operating at lower vibrations, at lower frequencies, in those feelings of shame, guilt, remorse, hatred, envy, jealousy, when we're operating at that frequency, when we are experiencing these types of feelings and emotions, that means that we're operating in a realm, in a timeline, in a dimension where these practices can occur. That's just the reality of it. Now, you have power. You're all powerful. With your free will, you can choose to stay there and be susceptible to having your energy manipulated, having your free will manipulated, having your energy harvested, or you can choose to rise above it. You're not powerless over over this. You have all the power in the world, and only you can come up out of it. You can choose to stay down there and be a puppet, or you can choose to rise above it and start doing things to not be in the same dimension as these things. And so when I use these words like dimensions, timelines, for me, I would think of a Spider-Man movie and I'll see, like, that he went into a whole other dimension, another timeline, like you're going somewhere. It's all happening at once. For each individual self, it's all happening at once. They're all happening right now. You're just choosing to focus on the one that you want to be in based on the choices that you make. So I'll give you the example of myself right now. Right now, I'm at a very high frequency, high vibration. I finished meditating. I'm going to the gym. I'm going to go hug a tree in a couple minutes after I'm done making these videos. I'm eating well, you know what I'm saying? So I'm in a very high vibration. That shit can touch me. Now, if I go ahead and get McDonald's, I'm gonna get sluggish and I'm gonna get tired. And if on top of that, I choose to go to the bar and have a couple of drinks, right? And then on top of that, I invite a friend and we go ahead and we gossip. I just went down to the realm of the diabolicals. In my universe, not because that's diabolical, but or anything like that, but I became in I came to the level of where these things can touch me, where if somebody sends some type of spell work, it could hit my energy, could be manipulated. But because I'm choosing to do different things with my life, like maybe I'll go to the park later, or I'll just do the things that I just said that I was gonna do. Like, I need to go to the gym. I haven't gone to the gym in like 3 days. I'm going to the gym. So I'm gonna go to the gym. Usually when I go to the gym, I sweat and untouchable. When it comes to this little minute type of kitchen witch type of stuff, doesn't work. That's just what it is. That's how it is. That's how we have to think about our vessels, about the power that we hold. It's like our universe in this timeline. Like, I'm focused in this timeline right here, where I am, doing the things that I'm supposed to be doing when it comes to fulfilling my mission, when it comes to taking responsibility for myself, when it comes to taking care of me. I'm in a higher timeline. Now, it's not that I'm like rich and famous or anything like that, but it's my highest timeline. It's my highest timeline, right? It's a great reality for myself right now. So this is what I refer to when I'm referring to dimensions, reality type of things. It's all about you and what you choose to focus on. And all of those realities and dimensions are happening right now. But what you choose to focus on is what makes it that. I hope that makes sense. So choose wisely. Choose wisely.